Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I am doing a pretty significant club edit. So we now know what is coming back to the spring and summer catalog, and we know what the bring back my bars are. So I'm going to go through and do a pretty large club edit to remove the things that are coming back and also to add things to my club that I want to keep from the fall winter catalog. So we go to the kind of home page here for Scentsy. We're at my website. We'll go to menu, my Scentsy Club, and here it brings us to all the clubs. So you'll be able to edit all of your clubs here if you have more than one. I just have the one. It's a really ridiculously large one. Not everyone's club needs to be this large. I go through a lot of wax. And so go to quarterly. And so here we can see what I have. So Strawberry Swirl, we're keeping that. My Wish is one of my favorites. We're keeping that. Candy Crave, same. Appealing Apple is actually coming to the spring summer catalog. So we will go ahead and remove that. So this is just saying that it's an always get my bar item and it's discontinued. So if I remove it, I can't add it back again. I'm okay with that because it is coming to the catalog. So there we go. Birthday Wishes, I'm going to keep. All of these I'm going to keep. Pink Haze, I might end up removing. We'll see where we get to. I do have quite a few bars of it. It doesn't hold up that great, and I don't find myself reaching for it. Simply Vanilla, I'm keeping instead of Vanilla Cream. There we have Mr. Ben hanging out by the couch. Hey, Ben, what are you doing? Ben, hey, what you doing? Hey, you. There's a good boy. He's a good boy. Sure he is. Okay. Now we've had our dog intermission. We'll get back to things here. Caramel Pear Crisp, I think I'll keep for now, but it is at risk. These are all favorites. Those stay, like, no matter what. Be Fabulous. This is one I had added last fall when the spring summer catalog retired, and I'm glad I did because now I have it. Pina Colada Cha Cha is returning, so I'll go ahead and remove that. Sugared Strawberry is returning, so I'll go ahead and remove that. The Ripest is just, it's Ben. Summer Moonlight is returning, so I'll go ahead and remove that. And we're having another dog intermission. Good boy, Ben. And it's very snowy. You gonna play in the snow? Okay, now we're back inside after our outside intermission. So yeah, Be Fabulous, not taking that out. I'm glad I saved it. Vanilla Waves, same thing. This one shockingly did not come back. I saved it. Bonfire Beach is back, so I'll take it out. Kukui and Coconut did come back to, or did enter the catalog, so that's good news. Angel Experiment 624. This is one I haven't been reaching for, but I do really like. Stitch I'm going to keep. Gimme Candy stays. Red, White, and Berry Pie I thought might go into the catalog. It did not, so I'll keep it for now. And these are all fairly new additions to my club. I did go ahead and add Crumb Top from the current Bring Back My Bar, as well as Coconut Palm. This I'm not sure if it's going to stay or not. We'll see. Hazelnut Latte will stay. Woodland Suede, I'm actually going to remove. I'm going to stock up on some bars of this tomorrow. And I think I'll be good then. So we've removed quite a few bars. So let's go in and add the ones that we need to. So I'm going to go in and now add all of the ones that I need to add. So we'll go to Scentsy bars because these are the ones that are catalog and promotions. Okay, so these two are returning. We don't need those. Apple and cinnamon sticks. If I was a diehard fan of this, I would add it to my club because I would worry about it. But I'm not going to because I'm not a diehard fan of it. Apple cherry strudel I'm going to add. This is a nice bakery for all year round, and I would miss it. And I also do worry about this one. Someone had mentioned in the comments, and I think they're probably right, that there's a good chance that maraschino sugar cookie goes to the fall winter catalog this coming season, next year, and they might cut this one to replace it with, so I'm clubbing that one. Apple Press, I'm good. Arctic Kiss, I do really like, but I'm quite confident that I'll be back. Around the Campfire, if you love this, I would club it. I would be worried about it. That being said, I'm not going to. Now, I did go ahead and order another Around the Campfire to age, so I'm going to leave that at that. Autumn Hearth, another one I would be worried about. I do really enjoy Autumn Hearth. I might just stock up on a couple bars just in case, but I'm not going to club it. Autumn Road Trip, I'm pretty confident will be back. And I wouldn't be heartbroken if I didn't warm it again. Autumn Sunset, again, I would be worried about Autumn Sunset. I'm not going to club it though. Baked Apple Pie has been sticking around so far. It's not one of my favorite bakeries though, to be honest. Be Merry, I think I will add. This is one of my kind of classic Christmas scents that I would be really sad without. Berry Blast, I would be worried about. I think that could very likely be chopped next season. I don't hear it talked about much, and it feels like it kind of flies under the radar. I could see it being replaced. Blackcurrant and Plum is pretty. It would be nice for all year round, but I think I'm good. Black Raspberry Vanilla is staying anyways. Blackberry Spice, Do I want to club that one? You know, I'm pretty confident it'll be back. It was a new one this year. It seemed to be fairly popular. I don't think I'll club it right now. Bright Cider Life, you know, is going in my club. One of my all-time favorites. Yes. Caramel Apple Craze, I think we'll see that again next year. And I actually am not going to club it because I have found I really enjoy mixing caramel apple gimme candy with either Appealing Apple or with Johnny Appleseed. And I actually prefer that mix to Caramel Apple Craze. So I'm going to do that instead. Cashmere and Corduroy, I think I've clubbed this in past seasons. I'm not going to this year. I do really like it, but I think I'm good, and I'm pretty confident that'll be back. Cedar Cider, I may need to club that. That one is another one I would worry about. Been around a long time, a little bit underrated. We may come back to that. Christmas Cottage is going straight in, as is Cider Mill. Those are two like die-hard fall Christmas scents for me. Cinnamon Bear, I'm good. Let's see here. So far, nothing I need to club. Clementine Cupcake, I do really like. I'm just going to purchase a couple bars. And actually, that's coming into the spring catalog anyway, so we're all set. Coconut Pumpkin Pie was actually much better on warm than it was on cold for me. I actually really enjoyed it. But I don't think I'll club it. No. Cozy Cardigan, I would be a little bit concerned about just because it did leave in the body line. And we've had so many of these kind of like cashmere cozy types of scents come and go from either the catalog or limited time collections that I would be worried about that one. And Cran Apple Crumble, again, a bakery I really enjoy, so I'm going to go ahead and club that one too. Cranberry Muffin, I did enjoy, but not enough to club it. It's actually got quite a perfuminess to it that I'm not the biggest fan of. Crumb Top, I really love. I've already clubbed that. Dancing Sugar Plums, I'm not going to club. These are all staying. If you love Fairy Tale Pumpkin, I would probably club it. I wouldn't be surprised to see that chopped next fall, winter. I don't know how popular it was, so I'd club it if you love it. Falling Apples, I think will be back. Farmstead Pumpkin, I think will be back. Yeah, none of these I need to club. Frosted Vanilla, I might. And Graham Cracker Crunch, 100%. Hazelnut Latte is already in my club. Harvest Blessings I like, but not enough to club it. I would be sad if that didn't come back, though. Huckleberry Hideaway I actually really don't care for. I would not be unhappy to see that not come back. Hug in a Mug, I think I'll club only because there's mixes that I really love with this one. And the rest here are either staying or I don't need them in my club. I'm not big on the like manly scents, so that's quite a lot of what the licensed ones are right now. Orchard Apple and Spice. If I didn't have such a ridiculous club, I would probably club that. It is very nice, but I'm going to just take my chances. Pear Blossom and Cucumber was kind of just average for me. Not one I would repurchase. Perfect Day, I really didn't care for from the new ones. Peppermint Rush was nice, just I prefer Perfect Peppermint. So I am going to club Perfect Peppermint. Perk Me Up I didn't care for. Wasn't a good enough performer. Pima Cotton's just not my thing. But I think if you like really clean laundry scents, you might want to club that. Pink Sunshine is pretty, but I'm not going to club it. Polar Bear Hug is one that I've clubbed historically in the spring, summer. Because my daughter's room, we usually use this a lot. I haven't used it as much in her room. She's just been like preferring different kinds of scents, so I'm not going to club it this year. Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl and Pumpkin Roll are both going in my club. I love them both on their own or together. Rum Raisin Cookie is bakery. You would think I would love that. I just don't for some reason. It's okay. It's just not one I need clubbed or anything. Salted Caramel Toffee, I'm quite sure that'll be back. I think we're good. Silver Bells, get in my club. That one I am quite sure isn't coming back. And I think we're good with the other ones. Spiced Ember Glow, I clubbed that last year. But I'm not going to club it this year. I didn't really reach for it this season. I don't know why. We got the Star Wars ones. I already got Mandalorian in my club already, so I'm going to just leave that as is. Sweet Orange and Evergreen, I really liked, but I stocked up on it, so I think I'm all set. Tinselberry, I'm going to club. I would be very sad without that one. Vanilla Cream, if I didn't have Simply Vanilla in my club already, I would do that one. Velvet Moon would be pretty all year round, I think, so if you love that one, you could club that. Let's see, Warm Pumpkin Drizzle I really do like, but I have a few more bars and I think I'm good. And I really do like Woodland Suede, but I am going to just stock up on it, I think. I don't know that it's one I need forever and ever. And Winterberry Apple Tea is very good. It doesn't perform that great for me, and I only feel like warming up maybe once a year, so I think I'll just keep it out and purchase another bar before the catalog ends. So that's quite a few bars I just added. So how many is that? 14. 14 bars. So it's telling me my next club shipment is March 16th. I am going to skip that one because I usually skip my club in March. So I'll skip the March 16th one and then it'll ship again in June. So only my June shipment should be absurdly large because by the time the September shipment comes around, we should know which of the fall winter bars are returning and I'll be able to remove a lot of these. So that is the plan. I'll have one very large club shipment and then the rest will be more normal. Or more normal for me. So there's those. So these are all the bars that we just added. And then make sure when you add bars that you scroll all the way down to update subscription or it will not save. So do that. And then it'll say, thank you, your order will process March 16th. And it'll show you your club. So there is mine. And you do get the 10% discount on everything in your club. So there's that. I also get to pick a half-off item. And I always make mine an air purifier filter, which is right there. These are normally $46 Canadian, and I like to get them cheaper when I can, so I always try to get them as a half off, either in a party or in my club. So before this processes, I actually may go through and cut a couple more bars French Kiss is very high on my list of possibilities to remove. I only warm it really around Valentine's Day lately. I used to warm it more, I just don't anymore for whatever reason, and I have quite a few. So I'm going to go double check how many I have, and I'm going to warm it once more and see what I think. And if it's like love at first sniff again, I'll keep it. If it's just kind of okay, I'll probably just get rid of it and use what I have. And like I said, Pink Haze is another one. I'm going to go into my stash, see how many bars of this I have. If it's more than like 6, I'm going to cut this one out as well. The rest, I know I don't have a huge stockpile of. And these ones here are like brand new to my club, so those are recent additions. Coconut Palm may come out. I can't decide if I'm going to take it out like soon, like before Bring Back My Bar is over, or in like maybe June. What I'm waiting for is I'm trying to wait till I can do that one in the open layout and see how it does. Because I think in the summer, during the hot months, it would be really, really pretty in the open layout. And there's all the ones I just added. Now, you're going to notice that the ones that you add aren't going to have these next to them. That's because these are still available. But at the end of February, these will no longer be available. They will also have these Always Get My Bar symbols next to them as well. So that is club, and that is my club edit. And it ended up getting really, really large. So I did end up clubbing 14 of the Fall Winter Catalog bars, and there was a couple more I wanted to, but then didn't. Did I get Frosted Vanilla? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah. So my fall must-haves are Bright Cider Life and Cider Mill. My Christmas must-haves are Be Merry, Christmas Cottage, and Tinselberry. Where's Tinselberry? There it is. Silver Bells as well. And then Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl and Pumpkin Roll. I like those pretty much anytime. Hug in a Mug year-round. Peppermint, or Perfect Peppermint year-round. Graham Cracker Crunch I like year-round. Grind Apple Crumble I think I'll like in the summer too. Yeah. And same with Apple Cherry Strudel. So that is what I got. And that is what I'm changing about my club. It is growing substantially for this season, but like I said, it'll just be one club shipment that is this large, and then it'll shrink back down, hopefully, because hopefully the ones that I clubbed do indeed come back, and I can get rid of them out of my club. So I would love to know what you're clubbing from the Fall Winter Catalog and from Bring Back My Bar. It's always nice to compare notes and see what everyone else is doing too. And I think they've mentioned on like an end of month live before for consultants that sometimes they go by what is clubbed when they're deciding what to add and take away from the catalogs. So if, for instance, everybody clubbed like Be Merry, they're more likely to bring that one back. If hardly anybody clubbed Bright Cider Life, they're less likely to bring it back. I don't think that's the deciding factor. I think it probably has a lot more nuance to it than that. But that is apparently one of the things they look at when doing that sort of thing. So that's interesting to know. So those are the ones that I think I couldn't live without if they were to go away, or I don't think they'll be back. Now, in this particular case of the ones I added from the fall catalog, most of these I think will be back. The exceptions would be maybe Apple Cherry Strudel and Silver Bells. Those I don't think will necessarily be back, but the rest I think will be back. I'm just putting them in there for insurance. And there is Piper. Hey, Pipe. All right, so apparently the video is over now, and here is Ben too. So it is now pet time again. Hey, you. I'm going to go referee these two, and we will talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.